question came up about the transition. I went over in my other video when you would transition from power onside to the offside, and the question was about needing power, having to be strong to muscle that through. You shouldn't have to. Making a transition from a power onside snap to step across, there should be zero major muscle effort right here. Right here, even flipping that over till I got the heavy part of the stick out right there. All I'm doing is I'm just rolling my wrist. The transition, basically what we're doing, we're transitioning from a power attack, right? So we're coming from here, and then we're going to a passive attack where we're transitioning over. Now I could throw this one of two ways. I could throw this where I swing my hips around and whip it over, right? So if I'm just standing here, fire in, and then I roll it back and crank it over. That's if I stay here. My sword goes from here to here and switches from this to this. So bam, bam. The way I'm talking about doing it in the other move is here. Instead of making the power happen from the upper body and the twist, the sword still makes that same transition from this point to this point, but I'm doing it by stepping. So all of this mass, I got plenty of, instead of staying put, is going this way. So all of that energy is getting transitioned into the sword. So I go here, and then I go here. And all I'm doing is as I start that motion, is just flip the sword over. All I do is I go from serving the drinks to spilling the soup. And that's just that. I mean, it's hard for me to do that because it just wants to fall. But from doing this here to there, it just wants to. There should not be a lot of muscling necessary to go from that shot to there. Okay? And this is where that second half of the shot I was talking about, where you come in, bam, and then just step through. It's just a flow. And you're just dragging this behind you. So as you step over, you don't care how that sword goes from here to here. The matter of fact, as you step, as you make this motion, just that little twist of your wrist gets this thing spinning. Because you've landed here, you transition the energy out to this point of your weapon. As soon as you start to move, it's coming off the bounce back, or it's coming off his head. It's probably coming off his block, right? Bam. It's going to start to do this. So you've got the motion already moving. It's right here. That motion started right here already. It's moving. All you do is redirect it. All you do is just turn it. So it's coming. It wants to. If I just let my hand go dead, it bounces. It's already coming back this way. So I'm taking that energy and just curling it. Now the easiest way to do it here is do that. Fire it out, curl the wrist. Because just like as you come down for this one, when you curl that wrist in, how that whips that around, same effect here. When you do this, that little curl in, it starts that motion, your arm, the mechanics of your arm start your sword doing this flip. And all you're doing with this hand is guiding it. So it's bam, and I end up with my hand high if I want to. And I throw my elbow up a bit because I'm going for this angle because I want this shot to be killed. I don't want to have to go through the effort of killing him on the third shot. So it's, again, power coming off that, just that little curl, and then I'm stepping through and turning with the step. And then again, Coming off of this one, all I'm doing is drop. All I do is just drop, my whole body goes down, curl in, and I land. But this coming off this tick-tock motion, you should see a whole bunch of people that like to go, do that tick-tock. Whether it's onside, offside, or offside, onside, it's exactly the same. You're just transitioning sword point here to sword point here, right? Or sword point here to sword point here. Bam, and now I'm going for the other shoulder, but there's almost zero effort here. Matter of fact, it gets hard for me to do this because I'm trying to stop this. This is where it gets hard. Here, that's easy. Holding this here is hard. Okay? So I hope that clarifies what Key and a couple others were asking about how to get that transition from there to there. Coming off that close, there. Left hand, exactly the same. Onside snap. Right? Actually, if I do it right, because I'm backwards. Right, so I come from here, so I throw the power onside, and then all I'm doing is stepping. It. Bam, bam. Transition down. Hope that helps.